Good morning. Who's there? Carrie, Ed, Anita, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. If you didn't read the title, I'm feeling like a fiery kind of thing this morning. So hopefully those of you that are out there with me live are on board with this. I'm just feeling like I want to build some heats, get a little sweat going maybe. And like usually when I do these fire flows, it'll be a little bit more intense at the beginning and then some time to wind down at the end. Okay, so just listen to your body, challenge yourself as much as you need to, and take rest whenever you need to as well. Okay, and we will do. It'll be a little bit different. Still going to be like the same sequence, but modified to bring in a little bit more heat and less long holds, more movement. Okay, so listen to what you need and follow along as you can. We're going to take child's pose to start. It's always giving some time to land. I'm just checking in with how your body is landing in this first pose of the practice and what's on your mind. If you're already like making up a story about what's he gonna do, am I gonna be able to keep up? I don't know if I'm feeling this. Just see what happens, right? Modification to fit it for your body. You don't want to go as fast as me, slow it down. If you want to add more than I'm doing, then do that. Fire it up. Breath and movement as an access point to getting into this moment right here. Present, awakened. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Do 3 more breaths together. Inhale. And exhale. Spread your fingers and toes. As you breathe out, sink deeper into your pose here. 1 more. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come to tabletop, hands and knees. Curl the toes under. And we'll start in floating tabletops. You're going to lift your knees just a few inches off the mat in line with your ankles. Hovering your knees and then press down into all 10 of your fingers. Soften the elbows. Starting to feel that waking up the arms, waking up the shoulders, waking up your toes, your glutes, your legs, of course your core. Yeah, the core muscle is going to work this morning. Pull the pit of the belly up towards your spine. Hook it in. Take 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. You can, of course, have your knees on the mat if you need to. Just breathing. Stay. Take another breath in. As you exhale, stay with your knees hovering. Floating cat-cow. So you're going to take cat pose, round the back. Inhale to cow, chest forward. Keeping the glutes working, the legs working. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Do 1 more, cat. Then cow. Come to a neutral spine. Drop your knees to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Take your right hand forward and your left leg back. And then really lift as high as you can here. So getting the upper arm bone on the right side high. Flex your left toes and press that heel back. Get your glute working, get your leg working. Breathe in. Core muscles to stabilize. Going right into it here to build some tapas. Getting heat present in the body, present in your breath. Lengthen and lift higher. Stay and squeeze. Do 1 more big lift up. As you exhale, elbow to knee. Squeeze, crunch in. Do 3 like that. Lengthen and lift. Elbow to knee. For 2. Squeeze. 1 more. Hug in. Neutral spine, tabletop. Just feel out the 2 sides of your body. We'll do that on the other side. Left arm forward, right heel back. A few breaths here to find that length, the height in the back heel, the fingers, the upper arm. Feel like the left shoulder blade integrates onto the back. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Lengthen, lift higher. Exhale, elbow to knee. For 3 more. Core is engaged. Stabilize it. For 2. 1 more. And squeeze. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips back. Spread out your fingers. I felt like I wanted to do a fire flow last night. And then this morning, I don't know if I felt like I wanted to quite as much as I did last night. But I'm just like trusting that this is what's meant to be happening right now. I'm trusting those of you that are watching live or that are catching the recording later, that there's always that listening to your body happening. I'm here to guide you. Ultimately, your body is the teacher. Not forcing anything. Definitely not suffering through any of this. Bring some lightness, some playfulness, some curiosity, and then just see what's possible from there. Lift your right foot up. Knee to your nose, shift forward to a high plank. Lift up. Shift forward, squeeze. 1 more, lift. Shift, squeeze it in. Take your right leg up, bend your knee, stack your hips, 3-legged dog. Take that right knee as high as you can. Just feeling out the right side body. Wiggle toes, turn out the ankle. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more, lift it up. And switch sides, left foot up. Press back the left heel, take a breath in. Shift forward, knee to nose, 3 of these. Take it high. Knee to nose, hug it in. Go back. Knee to nose, squeeze. 3-legged dog, lift the leg up, open up the hip. Get that left hip over the right hip. Left knee, highest point in the pose. And breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Even more. Lift, open the side body more. And release. Pedal out your knees. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Walk your feet like a third of the way up the mat. So you're going to come to a bit of a shorter down dog stance and then shift shoulders over wrists. So you're going to take the upper body forward a bit. Come onto your tiptoes. So short down dog on your toes, shoulders over wrists. Take the right foot up. Get it as high as it can go. Right to the top, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Other side, left foot. With breath. 10, 9, get as right to the top of that motion as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Ragdoll at the top, rest. Just let your upper body go. You can sway from side to side. This practice will be balanced. There will be moments of rest. Make sure you check into these moments of rest fully. If you need to rest more often than I'm cueing, then you do that. Free of judgment. Don't put meaning on it. Self-compassion is a really powerful ally in your practice. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. A couple more breaths. Fill your lungs. And empty out. Bring your fingertips down to your mat. Toe heel your feet back to touch. And inhale up to a flat back. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Let's do that a couple more times with breath here. Inhale to the flat back, shoulder blades back. Pull the crown of the head forward. Fold. One more. Lengthen it. And then fold. Hug tight into your legs. Sweep up. Extended mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Pause in high plank. Drop to your knees if you need to. Soften your elbows. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Come onto the tips of your toes as you breathe in. Lower down, low plank. Elbows stand tight to the body. Upward facing dog. Press. Lift the chest forward. Downward facing dog. Take your hips back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Lift up onto your toes. Bend your knees. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Flat back. Fold. Extended mountain. Go up and go back. Big reach. Fold. Lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breath. You can add a little pulse at the bottom if you want. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Again, inhale. Press down. Lift up onto your toes. Bend your knees. Empty your lungs out. Hop or step to the top. Flat back. Fold. Extended mountain. Keep reaching. Keep filling with air. Fold. Hug in. Lengthen the spine. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low. Option to add a little pulse at the bottom. Upward facing dog. Lift the chest through the arms. Downward facing dog. Take your hips back. Take a full breath in. Empty it out. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Press down. Lengthen. Lift. Bend. Hop. Flat back. Fold. One more. Extended mountain. Go up. Go back. Fill, fill, fill. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Utkatasana, chair. Sink down. Weight into the heels. Do that. Find the depth of your seat. Arm bones back. Belly strong. If you want to add more intensity, you can lift your heels off the mat. Grounding through the mounds of the toes. Squeeze those leg muscles. Feel your bum cheeks active. For 3. For 2. Hold it. Lift your chest a little bit higher. Exhale over your legs. Halfway lift. Fill up. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low. With a little pulse if you want to add it. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot. Warrior 1. Breathe in as you reach up. Land in that front knee. Steady the gaze. Deepen your breath. To add a bit of extra fire, you can lift the front heel off the mat. You can lift the back heel off the mat. You can keep both heels down if that fits for you. Wherever you are, scissoring inner thighs like they're pulling towards one another. Keep that right femur bone plugged into your hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more big reach. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant the hands and flow. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot. Warrior 1. Reach up. Land. Ground your feet. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Option, front heel can lift. Back heel can lift. Squeezing in. Reaching up. Inhale. Exhale. For 2. Hold. One more breath. Big reach. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow it out. Upward facing. Take child's pose. And breathe. Balancing it out. Strength and softness. Fire and flow. Yin and yang, really finding that balance. If your heart starts beating, if your breath starts shortening, too much fire, cool it off. Long breath in, long breath out. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Lift up onto your toes. Bend your knees. Step to the top of your mat. Flat back. And fold. Chair, just one breath. You can lift the heels if you want to. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot. Warrior 1. Go up. You can lift one or both heels as you reach. Chaturanga Dandasana. Float your right toes. Add that. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Warrior 1. Full breath, full expression. Chaturanga Dandasana. Toes hover on the left side. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Root down. Lift up onto your toes. Bend your knees. Hopper step. Flat back. And fold. Chair. Fold. Lengthen. Flow. Upward. Downward. Right side. Warrior 1. Left, reach. Chaturanga Dandasana. Float your toes on the way. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Full breath. Big reach. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Lift your right foot up. Knee to nose. Hold for the breath in. Hold for the breath out. Foot back up. Right knee, right tricep. If you play with arm balancing, you can do that here. Hold it for a breath in. Hold it for a breath out. Lift up. Cross over. Right knee, left tricep. There's an arm balance here maybe for you. Breathe in and breathe out. Go back up. Crescent lunge, step through. If you need to drop your back knee, do that, yeah? Listen to your body. Lunge into it. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, twist. Press. Option if you want to play here, you can lift the back toes off the mat. Bend the back knee, flamingo pose. Breathing. Or any variation of the crescent lunge twist. Arms can be open, knee can be on the ground. For 3, for 2, 1 more big breath in, and release down, warrior 2. Landing in. Find a nice deep stance. Soften your shoulders. Breathe. Flip your palms. As you inhale, arms up over your head, straighten both legs. Exhale, warrior 2, lunge. For 3. Lunge deeper. On the inhale, press the feet, glutes, inner thighs, squeeze, and lunge. 1 more. Warrior 2, extended side angle. Nice deep lunge. Any variation. Option here to take arms up over the head, like you're holding a big beach ball over your head. Squeeze it. Pull that left shoulder blade back and keep active. Arms are working, shoulders are working. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. 1 more big squeeze, and then chaturanga dandasana. Flow it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Fullest breath in. Fullest breath out. Do 1 more breath. Land, soften. Left foot up. Okay, holding for 1 breath in each of these movements. Knee to nose. Hold for the breath in. Hold for the breath out. Take the foot up. Left knee, left tricep. Option to balance here. For 1 breath in. For 1 breath out. Go back up. Cross over. Left knee, right tricep. Maybe you balance for a breath in. For a breath out. Take it up. Crescent lunge. Step through. I'm actually going to drop my knee on this side. Still feeling that in the ball of my foot sometimes. Hands to heart center and twist. Breathing. Pressing. Option is there. Yeah, I've got the flamingo. Oh no, I don't feel like that. That's okay. Not necessary for it to be identical on both sides. Listen to your body. Go where you go. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Twisting. Breathe in. And breathe out. Warrior 2. Land. I've definitely got some sweat going. Hopefully you're feeling that. If it feels like too much, what can you let go of? What expectation you have on yourself? A challenging situation, where are you able to see different possibility? Flip the palms, straighten both legs, reach up. Warrior 2. For 3. Squeeze and lunge. 2. 1. Nice and deep. Extended side angle. Any variation. Or the option here for the beach ball over the head, squeezing it. Keep twisting your left ribs up. For 5. For 4. 3. Keep squeezing, keep twisting. 1 more breath in. Chaturanga dandasana, flow it out. Upward facing dog. And child's pose. Rest. Take a deep breath in. Let something go. Sink a bit deeper. Scan your body. Where is there resistance? Where is there tension that you can soften a little bit? One more inhale. One more exhale. And a high plank. Heels to the right, left arm up, side plank. The option there to keep your feet staggered, one in front of the other for more stability. We're going to do some twists here. Take a breath in, reach the left arm up. As you exhale, scoop the left hand under the right armpit. Core is strong, so wake up the side body, yeah? Inhale, reach up, and then scoop the arm under. 3 more. With breath. 2. Scoop. 1 more. Do it again. Reach up. High plank. Other side. Heels to the left. Right arm up. Exhale. Scoop the right arm under the left armpit. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. High plank. Forearm plank. Come down to the forearms. Palms flat on the mat. So no fists, no prayer hands. Yeah, ground the knuckles. Press the forearms. Little rock front to back. Heels in front and then behind your toes. For 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Dolphin pose. Keep your forearms down. Walk your feet in. So it's like down dog on the forearms. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. In. And out. Again. One more. Forearm plank. Feet together at the center of your mat. And you'll tap your toes out right side, left side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. Dolphin pose. Walk the feet in. Breathe in. Come down onto your knees. Puppy pose. Similar to child's pose, you just keep your bum in the air. Imagine like a puppy playing, yeah? Forehead down. Catch your breath. Long inhale. Long exhale. Again. Take one more breath. Empty fully. And downward facing dog. Walk your feet up to the top of your mat. Chair. We're going to take movement here. So on the inhales, the option is to lift your heels up and come to center. As you exhale, ground the heels, twist to the right side. Inhale, center. You can lift the heels maybe. Twist left. 5 on each side. Reach up. Go right. Center. Twist left. Center. Go right. Center. Twist left. 3 more. Right. And left. 2. One more. Twist right. center, twist left, center, and fold. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Take your feet wide. Scoop up your big toes and rest. Let go of tension that doesn't need to be there. Full breath in, a full breath out. Soften your knees if that feels good. Let go of the weight of your head. Full inhale. Full exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Nice work, B. Good job, buddy. Take gorilla. Palms under the feet. Press the tops of the hands down. Press the toes into your wrists. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll set up for bear pose. Starting in supported bear. Palms on the mat right in front of your toes. Press your fingers, press your feet down. Then you're going to come down into a seat here. So sitting down till the knees touch the back of the triceps. And when you create that contact, press your triceps back into your knees, yeah? Trying to get your thighs parallel to the ground if you can go that deep. Knees to triceps, triceps to knees. Squeeze your chest, your ribs in between your inner thighs. Hug inner thighs to ribs. Hug belly button to spine. This is supported bear. You can stay right here if you want a little more. Arms up over your head. Keep your gaze down at your mat. So squeezing the inner thighs to your ribs. Pressing down through the four corners of both feet. Lift your upper arm bones and then bring that beach ball back between your hands, squeezing it for 5. For 4, hands can come down if you need them. For 3. For 2, hold it, belly strong. 1 more breath in. Hands to your mat, lift your hips slow. Take your feet wide. So feet as wide as your mat. And then interlace your arms. Just let the weight of your arms pull down and stretch out your lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. One more. And release the arms. Toe heel your feet back to touch. Take your time. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Sweep up. Eagle on the right side. Take the right arm under. Right leg over. Hug thighs, biceps. Breathe in. Sink down into that left knee a bit more. Full inhale. Sleeping eagle. Hinge. Squeeze. Full breath in. Full breath out. Warrior 3. Arms over your head. Right leg back. Lifting the arm bones up. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Airplane, arms back. Chest lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Half moon. Option to play with a hover with the left fingers. Option to play with Chalpasana, sugar cane. You might fall out. You just come back. Breathing. Find the pose. In and out. One more. And then up to dancer. Maybe if you're in sugar cane, you can transition right into it. If you need to get there somehow, get there somehow. Keep breathing. In and out. Full breath. And hold. Last one here. Tree. Any variation. Hold it. Press leg to foot. Foot to leg. Grow your tree. If you want to bring more in the upper body, hook the thumbs, pull on the thumbs to wake up shoulders, upper back. For 5, 4, 3, last 2, full expression, find it, feel it, take a breath in, and release down. And just shake out that left leg. Good work. Other side, eagle on your left. Squeeze it all in and sink down. Full inhale. Full exhale. Elbows up high. Sleeping eagle with control. Use the core muscles to stabilize the movement. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Third warrior. Arms over the head. Press back that left heel. Take a breath in. Empty it. Airplane. Arms reach back. Feel an opening across the chest and collarbones. Fill and lift. Stay and squeeze. Half moon. Maybe you hover. Maybe you don't. That's okay. Option for Chalpasana, sugar cane. Go where you're going. And if you fall out, you just reboot. Begin again. Right back. Next breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. Dancer. However you get there. Grounded in that right standing foot. Stabilized from Uddiyana Bandha, the core locked in. Fill your lungs. Empty out. Fullest expression. Hold it. Take one more breath in. Tree. Set it up. Land in breath. Focused gaze. If you're doing the thumb hook, switch sides. Whichever thumb was on top before, switch it out. Just coming back. Press down, pull into center line. Lift and express out. 3 more. 2. Big breath in. Big breath out. And release. Stand in Tadasana for a moment. Hands by your side. Tadasana is just mountain pose. It's just standing tall, but grounded through feet. Feet at 12 o'clock. Press down, feel the thighs wake up, the glutes wake up, core, shoulders back, chest tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Long inhale. Long exhale. Lift the crown of your head. Squeeze. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Arms up. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Hug into your legs. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Triangle on the right side. Option to stay in triangle. Or today, if you want to play with a little bit more, broken triangle. You'll take the right foot out to the left side of your mat. So it can be on the ground. Still going to be more work in your obliques. We'll see here if I've got this. You can maybe play with whoop, lifting the foot up too. Yes, so good. For 5, for 4, for 3. Keep breathing, lift, squeeze, and then just take down dog from here. And let the knees. And then triangle on the other side. Breathe in. Ground into it. Option to stay where you are. Or play with broken triangle on this side. Ooh. Getting the foot out there can be a little awkward. I'm not going to lift it on this side because of the stuff in my right foot, but still working obliques here. Strong core. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, lift, squeeze. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come to high plank. Lower to your belly. Just rest, yeah? One ear to your mat. Find your heartbeat. Hear your breath, feel it. And keep breathing deeply. Bring your chin to center. Arms up over your head. Superhero pose. So from here, lengthen the whole body. Lift arms, legs, chest. Working your lower back here. You want to support that from core. So engage that belly to spine. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. Lift your legs. Hold here. You can stay here. You can start to take like a flutter, like imagine you're swimming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release opposite cheek to the mat. You can cactus your arms here. Just let your feet fall from side to side. Keep your arms cactused. Take your legs into a diamond shape. So your feet are touching. Inner arches of the feet touch. The mounds of the big toes. The heels pressing. Knees wide. Skydiver pose. Lift your arms cactus. Lift them up. And then press the feet. Lift your knees. Maybe lift your thighs. You should feel your bum working. Your legs. Lower back strong for 5 breaths. In and out. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. You got it for 3. Keep lifted. Keep squeezing in. 2 more. Last breath. And slowly release down. Take a full inhale. Take a full exhale. Opposite cheek down just for another breath. Hands by your low ribs. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come through onto your back. Set your feet up for bridge. Working in bridge here. Ground the triceps. So imagine like robot arms. You want to press through the backs of your arms. You can have your fingertips facing up to the ceiling. Keep grounded. Press and get the shoulder blades integrated as well. And then you're going to come up with your hips for bridge. But I want you on your toes. Okay, so heels are lifted in this bridge. Take the right foot up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Get it as high as you can, and then little pulses, like you're pressing that heel up to the ceiling. Do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, stay on your toes. Keep grounded through the triceps, stabilize there. Flex the foot, toes down towards your face, pulsing the heel up for 5, 4, working your glutes, squeeze it, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come all the way down, knees from side to side. And then go back up, bridge on your toes. Take the right foot up. Different kind of pulsing this time. So you're going to keep the leg right where it is. As you inhale, lift the heel high. Exhale, tap your hips on the ground. Lower back to the ground. Then press it back up with the breath in for 5. In. 4. Lift. 3. 2. Last one, tap down, switch legs. You can keep your back on the ground and then switch sides. Take the left heel up on your right tip toes. Breathe in, tap the hips down. 5. Pressing triceps, keep it grounded. 3. 2. One more, lift, squeeze, and come all the way down. Knees from side to side. One more, bridger wheel. If you have a wheel there for you, don't hold back now. You've been doing so much work. Get into it, full expression. Take it up high. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. If you have any tricks and wheel, do your tricks and wheel play here for 3, for 2. One more big breath. And slowly come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, you can stay resting. We'll do a little core and then we'll finish with some hips. Take hands behind your head and start to pulse. Think about ribs to hips. Legs are in Supta Baddha Konasana. If you want more work, lift your feet 1 inch off the mat for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Feet are on the ground or they're hovering just off the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really lifting those shoulders, squeezing ribs to hips. 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shins parallel to the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bicycle twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the shoulders lifted, feet up, pulsing towards the toes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissor legs. Last movement here. Alternating legs for 1, 2, 3. You can add a twist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Supta Baddha Konasana. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I'm just going to stay on my back for thread the needle. Right ankle on the left knee. Draw it in. And the hands interlace behind the left thigh. 2 movements happening here. You're pulling the left thigh in, pushing the right knee away from you. And I've got my left leg extended like a figure 4 stretch. You can have the knee bent. This moves the stretch a little bit to a different place. Keep breathing. Winding down. The challenging part is behind you. Be here. Deepening the breath really intentionally. Pull in, push out. Long inhale. Long exhale. One more. Hold here as you exhale. If your left leg is straight, bend it, and then we'll take twisted root. So you'll drop the right foot down to the left side of your mat. Keep your left knee bent. Right knee facing the ceiling. You can gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back to center. Switch legs. Thread the needle or figure 4 stretch. The left ankle on the right knee. Hands interlace behind the right thigh. Pull in and press out. Keep breathing. Head and shoulders resting on the mat, yeah? Don't bring tension to the upper body that doesn't need to be there. Pull in, press out, open that hip flexor. Breathe. One more full breath. Deepen the stretch. Bend the right knee if it's straight. Twisted root. Shift your hips to the left a little bit. Drop your left foot to the right side. Arms are cactus. You can gaze over your left shoulder. Take a long breath in, a long breath out. One more. And come back to center. Pull your knees into your chest. Lift your shoulders, forehead to knees, hug into a tight little ball, and release. Final Shavasana. Take rest. Feel all that work that you did and just allow your body to release some of that tension. I'll read from Journey to the Heart. It's a good one today. Look at what's right. Take time to notice what's right in ourselves, in others, and in the world around us. We may become so concerned with correcting ourselves, we become habituated to seeing what's wrong. Not just seeing it, constantly looking at it. The question itself, what's wrong, is enough to keep us on edge. There are times to take stock, do an inventory, times to learn and to grow. But spirituality and joy do not stem from trudging around in the muck of what's wrong with others, ourselves, and life. We do not have to seek out mistakes and errors, poking and picking at ourselves to continue our growth. Poking and picking hurts. Our lessons will be revealed to us, and they will present themselves naturally. Growth will occur. Give yourself a break. Ask yourself what's right, what's good, what's true, what's beautiful. Sometimes the lesson isn't in discovering what's wrong. Sometimes the lesson is discovering that the world is all right. And so are you. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a full body stretch. Come up to a seated position. Eyes are closed, sitting tall. Hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. And thumbs to your forehead center. And what's right in me acknowledges what's right and beautiful in each and every one of you. And we bow together. Thank you. Ha! How was that? If you're here live, let me know in the comments if you made it all the way through. And if you're catching this later, please comment below. Let me know how you enjoyed that. It will not be this fire every weekend. I was just feeling like I wanted some fire today. Please like, subscribe to the channel, keep moving your body, keep nourishing your body, and stay connected to a daily mindfulness practice. I will see you again really soon. Have an awesome day. Want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Hey, come. Awesome. I'm glad you made it through, Ed. Amazing. Come here, baby. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi to your friends. Love the fire. Nice, Carrie. Awesome. I knew you wouldn't have a problem with it. Hopefully you would have got some fire instead. Oh, thank you. That is very nice. Oh, very sweet. Yes.
Good boy. Awesome. So good. Have an awesome day, everybody. I'll see you next weekend. Bye now.